Spencer, a bad result against a team that a few weeks ago I felt that really you would have beaten.
Well, I mean, we've dominated the whole game, but soft defending's gifted them 2 goals on the break, and we started in a 4-4-2. We ended up 5 up front for 30 minutes, and we just didn't look like scoring. I mean, they cleared one off the line in the first half. I thought we started very well, total domination, but then we gifted them a soft goal at a set piece, and then they were very good at winding the clock down. But I don't think we would have scored if we carried on playing all night. It was just it was one of those days.
Yeah, I totally agree. For 20 minutes, you really went at them, and all of a sudden the game changed. Then they got that opening goal. Free kick went deep into your box. He was facing his own goal and turned.
It's just a very poor set piece defending, similar to last week. It's well and good the defence blaming the attack, and we don't look like we're going to score much at the moment, and we certainly don't look like we can defend very well. I've just said you've got to pick yourselves up. It was a poor performance from us. We've, as I said, I think we've probably had 75% of the possession, and we started with a very attacking team, and we ended up, as I said, with 3-2-5. It was that crazy, but we just didn't look like scoring. As I said, when they cleared the one off the line in the first half, you just thought this could be one of those days, and sadly it was.
Yeah, scoring is a problem. That's 8 games now with just 4 goals. But today, as you say, you've been really, all your results have come with good defending from right back from Salisbury, tightened up at the back, but today it all seemed to go astray.
It was 2 very poor goals. One's a set piece, and one was a move that we knew they did and we didn't pick it. So very poor goals. They were poor goals last week as well against Dorchester, and we're struggling at the moment. We're struggling for confidence. I don't know if a number of the players felt that the season was over, because we're sitting on 45 points in mid-table, but of course the table may lie. We will see at the appeal. So it's very difficult for the players, having been through this really good run, and now we're in the opposite effect, and it's our job to pick the players up. There's obviously no new faces coming, and the only good news I've said to them is we're playing again in less than 48 hours, and we'll certainly have to dust ourselves down and go again.
Spencer, Maidenhead, always a difficult place to go. You played them 3 times already this season, lost twice, drawn 1. How are you going about this game on Easter Monday?
Well, we had a poor result, a pretty poor performance on Saturday, and the good news is the game's coming up quite quickly. We've got to pick everybody up, and we've got to go again. We're in this big battle. We need the fans to get behind us. We're in a rut at the moment, and it will be a very difficult place to go with Maidenhead fighting for their lives, and it's going to be a very, very difficult game, and we're going to have to be really up for it.
And since Rhys Connolly went back to Aldershot, you seem to be struggling for goals. I know your options are very limited down here, and you've done incredibly well, but how are you going to turn things around there?
It's up to the players we've got. I mean, this is the time of the year. There's no new players coming. The players have got to do it. They've got to pick themselves up. They know that they're better than the quality they've shown in the last few games, both attacking and defensive. And those are the ones who've got to go and do the job. We knew everything about our last opponents, Hampton, and Hampton did exactly what we thought they'd do, and we didn't handle it well enough at both ends. So again, with Maidenhead, an absolutely massive 6-point game, and we know we've got to be better. And we do have a fantastic spirit in the dressing room, and we've been through an awful lot since November, and we're still battling off the field problems with the FA and points deductions, but the players have got to go and do it, and we've got to stand up and be counted against a very physical, strong Maidenhead side.
Yeah, very much so. And defensively, last Saturday you looked a bit sus there. I thought from the 20th minute on, when you were attacked, the odd times you were attacked, I have to say. But is there any way you can change things there to tighten them up?
Not a lot, no. There's no new players. We lost Doug back to Aldershot, and the players have shown they can do better than they've been doing in the last few weeks. So very little time between our last game and the Maidenhead match, less than 48 hours. It's up to the players. They've got to stick together. They know they can be better at both ends of the park, and I've got to believe that we will be better. And we had this great run, which is now turned into a dip, and we've got to believe the nice thing about football is that another game is just around the corner, and we've got to turn it around quickly by sticking together.
And after Saturday, it's all gone into the melting pot now, with Hampton getting the 3 points. Staines getting the points at Maidenhead, and now on Monday the 16th for this month you go to the FA for the 5 points appeal, which everybody is sort of thinking that possibly you're going to lose the 5 points. So it's all back in the melting pot now.
Well, it is back in the melting pot. I mean, I don't believe we're going to lose the 5 points in the appeal. I have to say, I think we've got a very, very strong case. However, that's for the FA to decide. We haven't put a case yet, and we will be. We will be pleading guilty, I would add, but we do feel that the penalty doesn't fit the crime. So fingers crossed we will get the points there. And to be perfectly blunt, this team has earned the 45 points that we currently have, and I think it's unfair that a number of sides are relying on off-the-field incidences which were totally beyond this management's and team's control. However, we've got to prepare for the potential loss of the 5 points. Don't feel sorry for ourselves. And we are back in, using your words, in the melting pot, and we've got to go and get a couple more wins. We've got 4 games to go. Maidenhead, very difficult one, but it's up to us. You know, nobody else is coming to help us. We've got to stick together. We are on incredibly tight resources, but I'm confident we can come through, and hopefully the fans will get behind us again and travel to Maidenhead and support the club, and we'll get through at the end.
Thank you, Spencer, and good luck on Monday, and let's hope for 3 points for the Borough.